Welcome. Hashtag TheVersaShow is part of an entertainment podcast that exercises our freedom of speech. Our conversations, opinions, debate on a certain topic is not to offend anyone in any source. For that being said, enjoy the show.
Yo, what's happening, ladies and gentlemen? What is happening? And welcome to another special edition here on Hashtag TheVersaShow. And you should do these three things. If you're new to the channel, you should just like, subscribe, and you press that bell at the same time. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, if you are new to Hashtag TheVersaShow, once again, man, you should already know who I am. I am the host, the GOAT, the one that you have vote, the Versa. And I thank you, ladies and gentlemen, once again, man, for real, for viewing and kicking it with Hashtag TheVersaShow. And listen, we just got some few things to discuss, I guess, Well, listen, I'm going to be real with you, to be honest with you. I came on this show because I was like, what should I talk about on this show? What should I allude to on this show? Because I have no topics. No topics. None. But guess what? It's Hashtag TheVersaShow, so I'm going to find a topic for you guys, But anyway, listen, I hope everybody's day going pretty well. And once again, I hope everybody's mindset is going clear and hope it's getting stronger each and every single day. You know what? We're going to just start by that with Hashtag TheVersaShow. You feel what I'm saying? We're going to just start by with a nice, good mindset talk for everybody. You feel me? So once again, what should we call this segment? You know what? It just, just real talk. We're calling this segment Real Talk. You feel me? But look, y'all, I hope everybody's mindset is going good. I hope that you're doing whatever you can to strengthen your mindset. So, even if it's therapy, even if, you have good people around you, if you have friends as well, that is guiding you through right areas in life, so once again, I just want to make sure everybody's mindset is good, because I'm telling you, there's some people out there, man, their mindset is twisted, straight twisted. And I'll be thinking to myself, like, yo, why versus how do these people have a mindset like, oh, well, I'm going to attack, or, I'm going to just yell and scream at the person. I'm going to just do this and do that. And it goes back to like, yo, who raised you? Who raised you? You know what I'm saying? But I guess that's pretty much what needs to be addressed is, how are you feeding your mindset in a sense of like, do you read books every day? Do you look at YouTube videos? Do you even meditate just to ease your mind sometimes? Like, what is it? Cause there's a lot of people out there, man, that they just want to destroy other people's day, other people's lives and stuff. And it just mind boggles me in the sense of like, man, who even has the time to look at somebody and say, hey, look, yo, I'm going to fuck up your day. Today's the day I'm going to fuck it up. Instead of just like, you know what? God bless you, my brother. Have a peaceful, blessed day. And then go on with your business. I tell you this. People that argue with people, they got nothing better to do. Nothing better to do. They got nothing on their list, nothing on their agenda schedule to do. All they do is like to talk shit and trying to wear somebody down. And that's toxic, and that is just straight up wicked. So it's just like, yo, you got to find ways to not cheer people up, because I'm not really saying to cheer people up. But what I am saying is trying to find ways to help one another when it comes to, oh, well, this person's having a bad day. Let me see what I could do to maybe say something to cheer them up, to say, hey, listen, man, we all have bad days, but it doesn't rain, 365 days. The sun will shine one of them days. So I'm just letting everybody know, be happy, be loved, and let's talk some relationship advice as well too. Some little relationship talk, My homegirl, Krista with the green eyes, right? We talked about relationships, and she once upon a time asked me, the type of woman that, that I want to go for the rest of my life. And doing my studies and whatnot, because I'm be honest with you, there are some women out here that are not capable on being in a relationship. I just feel like that they just need somebody, because either they see somebody in a relationship, their friends in a relationship, their family members getting married. So it's like, oh, that's so beautiful. I want that. But again, it's what they want, not what they need. Now, what I'm saying is, from relationships, is that I told her, I was like, look, I'm looking for someone that is an asset, not a liability. If you're a liability, you got to get to stepping, for real. But if you're an asset, oh, trust me, believe me, there's a lot of things that we could do, and we could go so far if you're an asset. So I'm like, listen, foundation, build wealth. And when you build a family, make sure that you leave the next generation a nice, good cushion for them, so they can have a career versus they have a nice home, nice car, financial aid, also to financial knowledge. People don't really think about that now when it comes to relationships. Man, it's so heartbreaking, and whose fault is it? Is it a men's fault? Is it a women's fault? Whose fault is it? We don't know. Only thing that we do know is that there's a lot of breakups that's going on now these days. A lot of breakups. Oh, hold up. Man, that's crazy. I didn't even put my skull on. There we go. Yeah, versus Scully over here. Forgot the lights on the eyes. Anyway, I remember I got that from Halloween, y'all, when I was like a kid. Man, going back memory lane, man, when I was a kid, it's funny because it's like, I always want to be an entertainer. You know what I'm saying? And it's like doing music. And to tell you the truth, podcast was, I don't even think was really on my radar. But, music, doing videos, filming stuff, those were the things that I was so into as a kid, and even like stuff like this here, like the skull, it was like in the 8-ball as well too, so, it's like stuff like that when I was a kid, just kind of remind me of like, you could take a gamble on things and things could get scary. You could be scared of something, but you surround yourself with it, man, you're bulletproof. Ain't none could touch you, So me being as a kid, I just always went through things with music, going on stage, trying to hype up the crowd. Even here too, thousands of views, hundreds of views, people watching me on YouTube. So it's like, yo, even as a kid, when you grow up, you really start to see like what you're supposed to be in life. Because we do the things that we love as a kid. So as we get older, it's like, I wonder if that could be possible. To tell you the truth, if you put your mind to it and hard work and sacrifice, it could be highly possible. So, this is dope. Like as a kid, it's like, oh, matter of fact, I remember on MySpace, right? MySpace. I had Hood Brothers Radio, and I had like my little studio microphone, and like little. It wasn't like this type of chair, but it was like a little office chair type, and I was like kind of right in the corner, and there's like a little window here, and only had one episode on Hood Brothers Radio, but it was cool. I had the music in the background. I had my brother. He was on there, so it was dope. It was pretty cool. I guess that was like the lead to having hashtag the Versa Show. So, but hey, even with my home studio, it's like, it's crazy. I had a home studio when I was a kid as well, and going up to it now, it's like, damn, man. And working with the people too, engineers, like, I met like a lot of good, celebrities or artists, but meeting a Grammy winner, I never thought I would meet a Grammy winner. Shout out to you, Dave Dollarton, Hit Base Studio. Make sure you guys make your appointment, all right? Also, too, hashtag the Versa Show is brought to you by S5 Studio. So if you're a music artist, you make sure that you go ahead and make your appointment at S5 Studios, and you make sure that you make your appointment at Hit Base Studio, all in Manhattan, the greatest engineers that you could ever possibly work with. So if you guys looking for that radio, that streaming type sound quality music, you make sure that you make your appointment with S5 Studio and Hit Base Studio as well. All right. All located in Manhattan. All right. So anyway, but working with these guys, it's like I never knew, the opportunities. Even with my podcast, shout out to Large from the Bar Stool, tall guy, Large. Shout out to him. He has a podcast at the Bar Stool production, and that guy, he gave me an opportunity as well too. He shared some of my clips on hashtag the Versa Show, which boost up my views on Instagram. So shout out to Large. So people like them, man, that I sincerely acknowledge when it comes to stuff like this. So my whole thing is this. Let's try to just put everything in a nutshell. When it comes to relationships and when it comes to your career, make sure that, give me 1 second. There we go. Perfect. Make sure that you have everything that you want in your life together. Especially make sure that whatever it is that you're going through in life, it has a purpose. It's worth something. All right? And it's including your relationships too. If you feel like it's going downhill versus that, let's say if the female wants to leave, right? She wants to leave you, she wants to divorce you, but you feel bad, you feel upset. No, I love you, baby. We can make it work. My thing is this: let her go. Let her go. It boosts you up to become better as a man, versus it gives you the opportunity to seek and see what's really meant for you out there. Okay? So never let negativity bring you down. Those are called distractions. All right? I need to take my own advice at some situations, but still make sure that is your health and your wealth comes first. And if anybody else comes in and they want to intervene into your life, you let them know what you got going on, and they cannot fuck it up. They cannot. Anyway, before I get to Versa's final word, because once again, this is going to be another short episode here, because like I said, I really have no topics to really give you guys, but I just want to give a few shout outs, because I missed out on some few shout outs on some certain people. So I feel like it's necessary on this show. I gave a shout out to Dave Dollarton, gave a shout out to Large at the Bar Stool. I want to give a shout out to Angie, the Angie that does my hair. I love you, Angie. Angelette. So shout out to Angie and Arlette too. Shout out to you, Arlette. Crystal with the green eyes as well too. My boy Muhammad, Yaza, Leon. Let's see. My boy Man, see, this is the problem when you do shout outs, because then you start to forget names, right? But Kevin, my man Kevin, man. My man Kev, man. Shout out to him, man. Shout out to him. There's a lot of people. Oh, Mike Hansman, he gave me another photo shoot date. So can't wait for that. And these people right here, man, great people. They really are some great people that I'm giving shout outs to. Some great, great people. So once again, I just want to say thank you guys. And also shout out to my kids too. Marcus, Taylor, Harmony, Andre. Shout out to all 4 of y'all as well too. So shout out to the kids. You know what I mean? So, God bless y'all. Anyway, but let's get to Versus final word, because honestly, I'm going to go ahead and just kick it back. Have me a Marcus Mark probably. Nice, good, sweet Versus joint. And just kick back and relax, you know what I'm saying? Edit the show, listen to some music, you know what I mean? Just kind of get that good vibe, you know what I mean? Because like I said, the plan, I had no plans to do the show today, but I was like, you know what? Versus looking crispy and clean, you feel what I'm saying? And also, too, I want to spend some more time with the viewers as well. So, but being said all that, can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Versus final word. Versus final word is real simple and real easy. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, on this hashtag the Versus show, I don't have any topics for you guys, but I am so happy and so glad that you guys spend a little bit of time with me, just so I could just get on the microphone and talk to you guys. Because to be honest with you, when I talk to other people, I get cut off. And it's like, listen, when you cut me off, you actually missing the most important thing that I'm telling you. So this platform right here is the only opportunity for me to say what I need to say for you guys. That's only if you are listening. If you're listening. So hopefully if I got you guys' attention, I just want to say this, okay? Is that each and every single day, I want you to look yourself in the mirror. Each and every single day, look at yourself in the mirror. Brush your teeth, do your hair, do your face, whatever. But promise me one thing, is that you will tell yourself each and every single day, I am getting better. No distractions is going to stop me. God is by my side. If you believe, today will be a success. It is my day today, and nothing could harm me. Say those words or take some summary, but make sure that you tell yourself, not the next person. Oh man, you looking like you lost weight. You looking good, man. No, tell yourself that you're losing weight. Tell yourself that you're looking good. Start off the day. While God has thanked you for waking you up, start off your day first, not with no coffee. Start off your day by telling yourself how great you look. Please, love yourself, then love others. So, that was Versus final word, ladies and gentlemen. But like I said, I just want to spend a little bit of time with you guys, to kick it with you guys for a little bit. And for that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you so much for viewing hashtag the Versus Show, another short episode. But you make sure that you do these 3 things. Make sure that you like, subscribe, and you press that bell at the same time. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, if you are new to this episode or to this podcast, you make sure that you subscribe to the hashtag the Versus Show channel. And as well, too, you make sure that you continue listening to the Versa Island. It is still getting views. It's boosting up with views. And it's a great song. So, and also, too, as an advertisement, you make sure that you guys listen to all my singles, because the album will be coming out. I don't know when now, because, you know, there's a lot of slow processing happening, but that's okay. But we're going to get it done. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for viewing hashtag The Versus Show. And make sure if you want to call in, hit me up on my Instagram. Call in if you want to be part of the show. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Get your intake on hashtag The Versus Show. This is a platform for you guys, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, you already know what this is. It's the best podcast around, and I am the Versa. And I see you guys another episode here on hashtag The Versus Show. And you know I gotta leave you with peace into the Middle East. What's happening, ladies and gentlemen? I thank you for watching the latest episode on hashtag The Versus Show. For more new episodes, you make sure that you like, subscribe, and you press that bell for more new episodes. And if you have any questions to ask, to get my intake, my answer on this show, make sure that you add me on Instagram at The Versa. And also, too, can't forget to follow, too, so press that button as well. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for watching. Until next time, hashtag The Versus Show, the best podcast around.